Hello, my name is Kiana Canfor-Dumas, and today I'd like to share with you my story. In addition to sharing my story, I would like to share with you why I decided to become a teen Beachbody coach. So, for my story, it's been 4 years now since I started on this weight loss journey seriously. After I had my third child, I was just tired of having the extra weight around, tired of looking in the mirror and not being excited over what I saw. Still some improvements, not just kidding. But seriously, I got tired of going on family vacations and taking pictures for people or either standing behind someone else to take a picture. And I didn't like it. I didn't feel comfortable within myself to be able to be myself and enjoy those moments with my family. It was annoying going shopping. Not able to get clothes that fit. Didn't know, if I needed to go to the plus size, and actually a bit embarrassed sometimes to go to the plus size. But I had sizes in my closet from 14, which I was squeezing in 14, 16, 18. And the range from, that end, on the high end for me, I just didn't like it. And I just didn't feel very comfortable in myself. So I decided that enough was enough. I was just tired of being tired, really sick and tired of being tired. So I joined a Zumba fitness class and I loved it. And I thought, wow, this is something that I love to be able to do. And I just prayed that if I can do this, I would love to be able to help anybody else who was like me and teach them the things that I've done to help transform my life and be able to share that with other people. And the first time that I taught that first Zumba class or just learned the first choreography, I couldn't believe that I actually remembered how to do it. And I did it, and it was very fun and it was good. But in addition to doing the Zumba class, I wanted to, focus more on nutrition. And I needed to not only just exercise, but I knew that eating well was very important. So I began to journal and I kept track of the foods that I was eating and drinking the water regularly, making sure that I'm keeping track of the water that I drink. So over time, things started changing. And then not only that, there was one of my students, she was determined to improve her health and she wanted to lose some weight. And so I asked her if we could just form a support group, sort of like one of the Weight Watchers group. So we got together every week and we would, have that accountability and we would check each other's journals, see where we were doing, what we were doing. But each week it was a little change at a time. 1 pound here, a half a pound or minus 0.3 pound, but every bit of the pound, directionally, it was going in the right direction. The numbers were not drastic overnight or from week to week, but it was very small incremental changes that began to happen. And before long, I said maybe about 4 months later, that's when the changes really started to become noticeable to other people. Um, Even with my friend that joined the group, her changes started happening. But we just kept going strong. And I knew that accountability was the key factor that really made a difference. Keeping up with the journal, writing, and then continue with the exercise class. So long story short, I ended up losing overall over about 11-month period, about 70 pounds. And that was about averaging maybe about 1 or 2 pounds a week or so. I don't remember all the details of the math. So the weight loss journey, it was slow, but it was steady. And along the way, I've been building some really good results that have enabled me to be able to maintain it. So I continue to teach classes, and I enjoy the classes a lot. As long as people show up, I'll be ready to teach it because I said, okay, that's what I want to do. I want to do it. So anyway, I love my Zumba classes. I still do it. But the only thing is just after class, I wanted to find that avenue to be able to reach other people who are not able to make it to class. Many of my students travel all over the world. Even I travel a lot, and nutrition is sometimes a challenge to stay on top of when you're traveling. And also exercise. You're not able to get to class on time or you're not able to make it to a class. So when I took a break from my class in June, I decided to go ahead and say, okay, I got to figure out what to do. One of my other students said, let's launch Insanity program. And I had the DVD because my husband bought it, and then someone else had it because someone else had bought it some time ago. So we started down that path, and then it's just one thing leading to another. I knew someone else that was involved in the Teen Beachbody business. She was doing the 21-day fix, I thought, wow, this would be really good for portion control and teaching people to have variety in the food that they're eating, but making sure they're maintaining the right portion. For me, I thought it would be great because it can get me past my plateau point. I did a really good job of losing a significant amount of weight before this 21-day program started. And for a long time, I just stayed flat at that rate, or maybe fluctuate going in an upward direction instead of fluctuating going further down. So it's a number of things that could play into this: sleep, stress, everything you could think of. But I just knew for me, I was looking for another number, and then also still trying to make, balance muscle mass. So it becomes a bit technical, but still, I just like continuous improvement. So anyway, this 21-day fixed program came, and I said, okay, I'm all over. I'm going to give it a try. Portion control, I know, is key. Variety of foods, I know, is key. Sometimes people are being healthy, but then they go on the far end of replacing their habits of overindulgence in unhealthy foods into overindulgence in healthy foods, which isn't healthy. So you make something that's supposed to be healthy not healthy. So I'm like, okay, let's try the 21-day thing. So we tried the 21-day, and it's been really great in just getting me back on track and learning how to get my portions right. A piece of chocolate I learned from this book is, if I'm going to have this chocolate, I need to make sure that it's going to be a teaspoon. Like, whoa, I'm doing like a whole piece or just at least one chunk. Not to say I can't ever enjoy my one piece, but if I really want to get the results that I'm looking for, I gotta really understand nutrition and how nutrition plays a role in feeding our bodies at the cellular level. So I'm learning and still continue to go. And I like for others to just say, hey, I can try this program too. It works. It's actually a bit fun playing with the different color containers and see how that goes. So anyway, that's it with 21 days. So I really enjoyed it. And then not only with 21 days, just Beachbody as a whole. I really like all the different variety of programs they have. There are some people that I met who have diabetes. There are some people who really like the really tough type training sessions, and they can get that out of the Beachbody. So Beachbody has tons of programs available. It has tons of nutritional supplements available. So there's a lot of things that I think that are in alignment with what I personally like. So that's why I said I have to give this Team Beachbody opportunity a chance. And not only that, it allows me to be able to help others if they want to join the business. I can train them, show them what they can do to learn the business side, as well as help them with the products so that they can be on their way with a wellness plan. So it has so many wins in there. So that's it. That's my story. I talked way longer than what I was probably supposed to do, but it's been good. It's been fun, and I'm so excited. And then, like I said, even with Team Beachbody, that I liked about it too is, like I said, we can, with a very little investment, people can learn some really good skills with the internet, with the computer, with all these different sites, social networking sites. I got all these books and training stuff I'm trying to figure out. Even making this video is my first time doing this. It's actually pretty fun. I think that's why I'm rambling. But anyway, so that's it. Okay. So let me know if you have any questions. I'll be happy to chat with you more. Holla. No, just kidding. Kiana. Bye.